This is your IELTS speaking exam where examiner number is 51892 and the candidate number is 51897. What is your full name, please?
My full name is Muqaddas, but Ibrahim, but you can call me Muqaddas.
Muqaddas, may I see your ID card?
Yes, sure, here it is.
Where from?
Basically, I'm from Ravlakot, but currently I'm living in Islamabad.
Do you work as study?
I'm recently graduated from the university in my undergraduate program and now working in a call center.
Do you like eating cakes?
Yes, I like eating cake. Oftenly, I also made cake in my home.
Do you know how to bake a cake?
Yes, I learned it from my mother as she's very she's very interested in baking. So I learned it from my mother.
When do you usually eat cakes?
Usually at weekends, because at weekends I'm in home, and in evening I like to make cake and then eat with my family.
What is your favorite kind of cake?
My favorite kind of cake is brownie because I made it very delicious, and so that is why it's my favorite.
Right, moving towards discussion. Cue card. Here's your pen and the page. You can prepare the topic for few moments. The question is: describe a person who enjoys cooking for other. Describe a person who enjoys cooking for other. Who this person is? What he she likes to cook? Who he she cooks for? Explain why he she enjoys cooking. Yes, you can start.
I would like to talk about my mother, who is very interested in cooking, as she is also a housewife. So she cooks a lot of food for us, but she like to cook biryani at the weekends for her children, because me and my younger sister likes the biryani most. So for us, she made biryani for us. She like to cook biryani for us in the weekends, and whenever I feel hungry, even whenever I feel hungry, she made it she made it in home, because in home there is a hygiene. So we prefer so she prefers to make food in home just because of hygienic.
Okay. We are moving to a discussion part, and the first question is, what do we need to prepare when we need to cook?
First of all, it depends upon what we are going to make. If we are going to make a kheer, then we should follow the recipe either from the YouTube or either from any other website. Firstly, we should follow the recipe. Then we should have the items that are being used in this. So
Do you
this.
think food is an important part of Pakistani festivals and ceremonies?
Yes, it's very important, because in the festival, like in Eid, there are a lot of foods, sweet dishes, biryani, and many other dishes that are useful in this event. So it's very important in Pakistan.
Should students learn to cook at school?
Sometimes it depends upon the whenever there is event in school. So obviously it should be it should be cooked in school as well, for free time and for the students cooking.
Are there any difference between cooking today and in the past?
Yes, a little bit difference. I would like to elaborate. Like in today modern eras, there are a lot of machines that are invented in this era. So, in if we see in past, there were not so many machines were invented. So this is a little bit difference.
One more question, and then I'll
Okay.
give you score. Do you think cooking should be a compulsory or an elective course? Why?
Yes, I believe that cooking should be in the course because some of the people don't know how to cook, so it is mandatory to have like this type of centers where those people can learn the cooking skills.
Good.
Okay.
Um, Excluding one minor mistake and comparatively looking at the size of question answers, you got 6 band. It was easily achieved, right?
Okay.
So otherwise you were inclining to 6.5. Yeah. One thing I also searched for it, and many people don't know it actually that comes in grammar book like that. You said 3 times 8 the weekend. And the weekend, we say it is correct according to grammar rule, but in British, I knew right now that eight the weekend in British is also acceptable. But in grammar books, we go through that with weekend we use on. By the way, it is correct. Another thing that you use in part one, you said I made cake at home. I usually or something other present indefinite tense word you use. Now, usually, sometimes, often, with these words are daily. With these words, we use first form of verb, like I make. Most of the time, I make means like daily activity. Made means past time. So, besides that, if the answers are part one a little increased and also keep card, then you can achieve 7 or plus. Inshallah. This
Sure.
was also easily achieved score. So, not bad, very good score.
Okay.
Right? Good. Keep it up.